Good morning, guys. It's your boy Alan here, and I'll be going over this week's signal with you guys to show the results from this week. We did end off this week on a loss, right? But I do want to still break down the trades that I took and I sent out. So the first trade was this EU order block right here, 30-minute order block, and my entry was basically in this gap created here, in this area here, because if you draw a fib from it, it is like OTE, all right? It's basically the area of premium, so we should be selling there, which I did. I had a sell limit at 1.085. So this was the sell limit here, 1.085. All right, stop loss was 8850 up there. All right. So as you can see, price doesn't really move too much. It did drop down, but it came back up, right? And it started kind of consolidating here a little bit. And when it was in this area here, and I saw that, hey, it's already the end of like New York's going to be, and basically it's going to be end of London close. I was like, yo, London lunch is about to happen. Might as well just close out the trade here because it can just keep running higher and just kind of stay in this area. So I did send out a close at break even when it was up like 3 to 4 pips. Just break even covers a spread and whatnot, right? So after this one gets hit, we're just like, okay, let's wait for it now. So this is break even, first trade break even, nothing really plus or minus, right? And then we see that price comes back up into it here, right? Like 850. So this is the entry I wanted to see. So I wanted to see this as a potential move higher and run these lows later. So I took a sell here, sent out a sell there, stop loss 8630. Right here. Yeah, right there, 630, a little lower than that. Yeah, right there, 630. That was my stop, just covering this area here. I did not want to see price come up here. If it did, I'm on the opposite side of the market. Soon enough, bang, hit stop loss. Soon as price hits stop loss, price runs up, takes out these highs here, all right? I send out another sell in EU, right? But then I realized that, there's still highs up here that I could run. So I immediately send a break even right after, or just like close at break even. So price runs up 9 around here, like the 940 right here. And as soon as price drops back down, I'm like, hey, close at break even. We close at break even. So overall, still lose like 1%, maybe 0 point something percent here, right? And then I decide to buy AU the next day, right, on AU. As you guys can see, let me just remove all this real quick, drop the vertical lines for you guys. Yeah, overall, it was a tough week, but in hindsight, when I look at it, there's a lot of opportunities that I could have caught. So I didn't want to keep just trying to go back in the market, try to say, hey, I can make a profit this week, because that's not how it works, right? So markets come down here, and I send the buy at 74320, up here, basically 74320. Oh yeah, right here. So I'm going 30 minutes for you guys. So obviously it fell out to the ground, right? But for me, I was like, hey, if I wanted to see higher prices on AU to run the highs here, I want them to kind of respect this order block here. So this was my entry here, as you guys can see. All right, stop loss was right underneath that. 742 was my stop loss. So 7432, and then 742 right there, right? 200. That was my stop loss there. I want to take a buy here for to run these highs. But as you can see, TP was up here 748. As you can see, it did not do that. It just fell out the ground. It was just a tough loss on that end. So after that, I just did not want to go back to the market, wait until next week, right? And see what else we can see for next week. And yeah, hopefully have a better week than this week, but it's all good. I understand that it's all part of trading. We'll win and lose as trading goes on, but as long as you're staying consistent, following your plan, you'll be fine, right? But that's going to wrap up to this week's signal video, right? I am going to start looking at the charts tomorrow night, so we'll be sending signals out again. if I see something nice for you guys. And yeah, if you guys are interested in joining the signal, it's gonna be in the description below. You can just have to DM me on Instagram so I know who you are and I know like I can add you into the group. But yeah, that'll wrap up today's video. Hope you guys have a great week. Good luck and good trading.